holidays, but you know what? We have been focused on Christmas. What about New Year's? It's a big deal. Tiffany Pratt is here with a New Year's table. First things first, I will let you know right now, I want to go to your party.
Thank you.
This is my kind of party. There's candies, there's cake, there's champagne flutes. Like, I'm all in on this party. And you've been really strategic, even though there's DIYs here.
Yep.
You've been strategic about where you've placed them and how you've placed them, starting with the chairs.
Yes.
So you've done some gorgeousness on the chairs.
The idea is make your chairs look so fabulous that no one wants to sit in them.
Yes.
You know?
Get
because
up.
I don't want anyone sitting at my party. I want everyone on their feet.
Yeah.
And the foundation is supposed to be pretty. It's not supposed to be functional.
That's right.
Forget the function at my parties.
Yeah.
Get a fabulous baseline. So fluffy white chairs, super fun, colorful rug. Throw it down on top of your rug. Mm-hmm. This big, long white banquette table, like white anything. IKEA was awesome. They gave us this cool table to use. The idea is start with a base foundation of fabulous.
So you can even use like your dining room table, instead of people getting the impression that you want them to sit around it and eat. No. There's no sitting.
No.
So you lay out everything like a buffet on that main table, and then everyone can kind of gather around it. And then when that music starts hitting,
bumping.
That's right.
Yeah, we want them dancing.
You up.
Yeah.
Get up.
Because at my parties, I want my peoples to be taking pics.
Yes.
I want pictures of my display, and the best way to display things to make them look functional. I don't want it to be so perfect that no one feels like they can come over and eat things. So it's about levels, and it's about it feeling accessible but fabulous.
I agree.
So adding little taller bowls, shorter bowls, things propped on top of stuff, things in baskets. It doesn't all have to be food.
Yes.
You know, it can be popcorn with the blowers, with the candies, with the flasks, with the weird things that, like, why did I put this here? Some paper butterfly, I don't know. You know, I just wanted that there.
You know what? It adds, like you said about it being accessible, it adds to the approachability of the table.
Totally.
Some tables are so beautifully set up, everyone's wandering around like, when can I actually get in there?
Wow, so what is this?
Yeah, you can get in there. I actually already wanted to take chocolates already, the Ferrero Rochers. I was going to take them before the segment even started, so it's very approachable.
That's the whole idea, is there's perfection in the imperfection. I went and got a grocery store cake.
Yes.
So you just buy that thing as is, even with the brown icing, who cares?
Yeah.
And then I threw a little happy New Year little crown thing on the top, some little butterflies.
Yes.
Out of my own little coconut sprinkle. So it's about enhancing what you already have. Who cares if it's not perfect silver? Bring out the fancy silver, use the paper plates.
Right.
So mix it up.
Mix and match.
Yeah, use what you have. Don't worry about going to the store and having to buy everything so fancy and be so perfect. People really respond to a good time and accessibility, and I also think it's about color, right?
Yes.
So it's still colorful, but I've added some moody hits in here with pieces of black. We have, you know, our little black here, our black runner. We've got our champers. We've got, but over in your little corner over there is one of my favorite DIYs.
So are you talking about this DIY?
Yep.
I like the fact that you've used a couple of different table coverings here,
That's
which
right.
is really nice. You can basically use what you've got, but the color story sort of matches with, because there's a pink and a little bit of everything, right?
For me, pink is the baseline.
Yeah, I hear
you know, at my party,
Nothing
it's
wrong with
pink
that.
or bust. You know, it's pink or bust. If there's no pink in there, you're not at my house.
Right.
You're not at my house. But the piece that I love is even the punch bowl. That's right.
Yes.
So I flipped the glass of the punch bowl.
Yes.
And then I just frosted it with a little spray paint. So the underside, not by the lip where you're actually going to be touching it, but just at the underside.
Yes.
And it tints the color of the glass.
That's so cool.
So that it goes with the rest of the table. This DIY and the carpet DIY underneath it are in my book. This Can Be Beautiful.
You DIY'd this?
Yes.
Oh, so because there's a print on it.
Yeah, so I taped out, we're gonna do that next.
Okay,
But I taped out a pattern on just a regular cotton rug and sprayed that out. So you can use things like a cotton rug and use it as a table runner.
Cool. I love that.
And even fabric, like don't worry about the fabric being perfect and it all sewn perfect. Just rip that business. You know? Rip it, put it down, layer it up. The idea behind this is you want people to take pictures.
Right.
You want people to eat.
Yes.
You want them to stand up and access the table and use it and dance and have a good time and not worry about it being so fussy and perfect all the time. You want to create the party you want to go to, right?
Right.
Create the party that you want to attend.
That is great. And I will say something about these grocery store cakes.
Yeah.
They're darn good. I'm sorry. I'm not a baker, but grocery store cakes have come a long way.
Huge.
Like sometimes I just want to buy one to buy one. There's nothing to celebrate.
Totally.
They're good, they're moist, so it's nice if you can just DIY it and make it great. The thing that you don't want to be is the put upon host.
Totally.
You want to be the person that put it all out there and now it's time to have fun. It's like you didn't sweat out your hair.
Totally.
It was a good time putting it together and now you're going to have a good time tonight with your family and friends.
Gone are the days of sitting in the kitchen sweating, losing your mind, wanting the food to be perfect. Buy the food.
Yeah, buy the food.
Who cares?
I have no problem with that.
Buy your food, but make sure your table looks great. And if you know it's going to be delicious, like that moist, delicious cake, or the popcorn that you love, curate a table of things that maybe you didn't slave over, but you know you'll eat a whole bag of it.
You absolutely will.
You know you're going to eat a whole bag of it. And even with flowers, like don't worry about the big fussy flowers.
Yes.
This is just branches. You know, it'll stay for a while. So be in your home well past the party. So the idea is use what you have. Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your
chill
life.
out a little.
Take some pretty pictures and wrap it up.
That's right.
You know?
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the era of social media, you're not going to have a hard time getting people to take pictures. They will photograph this table like
That's
forever.
what you want.